All right. So going back, so yo, that is I, no? Tengo un hermano. Tengo una hermana. So you know what tengo means at this point? Yeah? Tengo is, what does it mean? Tengo is from the verb tener, which means I have. Okay? To have, rather. To have. Okay? And then how will you conjugate it? Just recall and review. When you want to say I have, it's going to be what? What pronoun? I have is
Je.
yo. And then how would you conjugate tener in the first person? Yo. Come on, help me para mabilis tayo. I have, you have. Oh, I thought you did your assignment.
Ma'am, soy.
No. That is ser. Okay, yung soy is ser, but we are to conjugate tener. So what's the conjugation of tener in the first person? Yo. To have. I have
Teno,
third.
ma'am.
Sorry?
Teno, ma'am.
Teno? No.
Tengo.
Tengo. Okay. Yo tengo. Tú?
Tienes.
Tienes. Él, ella, usted.
Tiene.
Come again?
Tiene.
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 Okay, muy
Yeah.
bien. All right, so please, no, remember that. Recall and review your conjugation. Okay, it might appear in your exam. No, I will be asking you to conjugate a lot of verbs. Uy, no? Okay, so you have to remember the rules of conjugation, right? Next, tengo. Yo tengo. So tengo here, no? Tengo un hermano. That means I have a hermano is a brother. Hermano is brother, right? This one is, what is that? What is un? That is, come on. Un is now which is a what? From module 7, I believe. Is it 7? Where we discuss this? No, that's introducing. I think during midterms pa. Okay, when we discuss una, unas, unos. We also have el, los, la, articles. Yes, we will be discussing that mostly here in this module as well. We have the articles. What kind of article? We have two types. We have definite and indefinite. What is this? What kind of article this now? Is it referring to a specific brother or not? I have a brother. Okay. I have a friend. Is that referring to a specific brother or friend?
No, ma'am.
No. So what is that? Is it definite or
Indefinite, ma'am.
indefinite? Muy bien. Okay. Indefinite. Okay, indefinite article. Tengo un hermano. Okay, so make sure you understand every word in our sentences, because most often now we will not be putting English translations. Okay, so right. Tengo una hermana. It's the same thing, but only talking about the sister, the feminine. So una, no? It's the feminine indefinite article una. Hermana is sister. Clear. We're clear on that, right? Ellos son mis hermanos. What is ellos? Ellos is it's a pronoun, which means
They.
they. Son is
They are.
yes, they are. Okay, so which means son is from the verb. What verb? Last week. What?
Fair.
Ser, from the verb ser. Okay. And then, let's conjugate. Sige. Conjugate natin yan. So, let's put it here. Ser is, ano na yung sinabi ni Farella? Jo. First person ser. I am.
Soy.
Soy. Tu.
Eres.
Eres. Él, ella. Sorry, please consider the accent here, but I just couldn't put accent when I'm annotating. So yeah. Ella and usted
Es.
es ellos
Son.
son. Okay, nandun na. All right. So this is how you conjugate ser. Plus we, yung nosotros, vosotros, remember? Okay. Ustedes, and so, ellos son, okay na tayo sa son. Yung miss also, I will be explaining it later on, yung miss. But that is my, okay? Bakit miss, no? They are my, don't worry, it will be explained later. What is hermanos now? I have a brother, I have a sister, they are my
Siblings.
siblings, okay? Remember that hermanos can mean two things. It can mean they are my brothers, right? All masculine, or they are my, since mix brother and sister, then you can say siblings. They are my siblings, okay? Next, clear na tayo. Next, él es mi padre, or él es mi papá. Okay, él is he, S is, you have to base it on the third person he, no? So there it is, S, right? LS. LS, mi papa or padre. Then we also have ella es mi mamá, right? Ella es mi mamá. Mi is also my, but singular. So the difference here is singular yung mi dito, and dito naman, miss, you have to add S. It's plural. Okay? Ellos son mis padres. Right? Ellos son mis padres. They are, same from here, they are my what?
Parents, ma'am.
Parents. Okay, padres. Alangan na they are my fathers. Okay, so, and next. Él es mi abuelo. Sorry, él es mi abuelo. He is my what?
Grandfather.
Grandfather. Abuelo is lolo. Okay, abuelo. And then, ella es mi abuela. Then that means grandmother. Okay, so, sorry. Sobra. All right. And how will I say they are my grandparents? Dun pa rin yung ubo. Okay, how will I say it now? He is my grandfather. She is my grandmother. They are my grandparents. How will I say it? Following this rule. Or following this structure, rather. Ellos son mis hermanos. Ellos son mis padres. So now, how? You can try.
Try.
Go. Sige.
Ellos son mis abuelos.
Tama ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ellos son mis abuelos. Correct. So see, you can already create sentences. Yay! Without consulting Google Translate. Okay? All right. Moving on. Next tayo. We're good on that.
I think
One more time. Mi árbol genealógico.
Mi
árbol
genealógico.
Okay, all right. So this is the family tree. And so here on the left, you've already you've already know these words right here, right? Abuelo, abuela, padre, madre, hermano, hermana. Just focus on the articles that we used here. We have los, el, and la. Do you still remember these? These are now your. Kanina we said indefinite. This time these are your. These are. What kind of article?
Ma'am, definite.
Definite articles. Okay, good. We have los is for plural, el for masculine, la for feminine. What is feminine plural? Because we have one more. El, la. So again, el is masculine singular and the plural of that is los, no? Group of male. La is singular feminine. What is the plural for that? Los and what is feminine plural? El, los. La. Anyone? Come on, so we can finish it. I was expecting to finish it in 1 hour if you help me. Definite article, you have 4. Diba? If it's indefinite, uno. Una, unas. What is that? For definite then?
Las.
Las. Okay. Las hermanas. Let's say like that, no? So, the sisters. Okay. So, there. So, los, el, and la. So, you can see here it follows, no? That's the definite article. Let's go on the right side naman, el tío and la tía. This is a Filipino Spanish cognate, right? You already know tío and tía. Yes? Okay. Tío and tía, of course, your aunt or uncle. If they have children, then they will be now your cousins. And in Spanish, you call them el primo, la prima, right? El primo, la prima. And if you want to say the cousins, los
Primos.
primos. Good. Okay. For this one, we don't have a collective. Do we have a collective word in English for aunts and uncles? Not really, right? So we don't have also collective word for that in Spanish. I don't think we can use los tíos. No, I don't think it exists. Okay. So there, los primos, el prima, la prima. El primo, la prima. All right. So moving on. So far, so good. Okay, you have your tita, tito, and cousins. Next. Where is it? Next. Okay, I was trying to click anywhere because I thought it would automatically go to the next. And I was like, okay, I remember. Okay. Next, we have this one. What do we have here? Okay, we have, you already know, this is you. Let's say you can either use yo or tú, no? That would mean that's you, yourself. So tú. And then your padre, madre, casados is married. These are your brother and sister, no? Your abuelo, abuela, they're married as well. Tío, tía, tío. We already discussed primo and prima. Now, if your hermano married someone, then that would be your cuñada, which is your, what is that in English? This,
Stepmom.
Sister-in-law.
what's stepmom?
Sister-in-law, ma'am.
Sister-in-law. Your brother married. Okay, you're married someone. So that's now cuñada, your sister-in-law. Then they have now children. No, then these children will be now your, in English,
Niece and nephew.
niece and nephew. Okay, so sobrina. You can see here, hombre is a male, mujer is female. Okay, so hombre, mujer. So pink if it's female. So nephew is sobrino. And then niece is now sobrina. Okay, check na tayo dyan. Now, let's go to you. You have now a daughter. Okay, by the way, no, yeah, it's missing. So let's say you married, then you would either say esposa or esposo or marido. Okay, I have a husband, marido, no, or esposo. A wife is esposa. It's not here. Okay, I can put it. Okay, but just remember. So tú, you have children, then that would be your hijo and hija. Único hijo, diba? Única hija, we have that. And then your hija now married someone. And this someone is your
Son-in-law, ma'am.
son-in-law. This is now your yerno. Or if your hijo married someone, it's nuera. Here. Yerno or nuera. And then your hija and yerno have children, and these are now your
Grandchildren.
grandchildren. So nieto or nieta. Okay? And si Perella tumatawa. Okay, why is it so? Nieto and nieta. Okay? So, there. Nadadagdagan na ang family natin. Next. Another family tree. Anong bago dito? We have now, so we have el tío, tía. So, ang bago dito is el padrastro, la madrastra. Okay, what is this now? Who are they? Look at you. Yo, and these are your parents, no? La madre and padre. But they are connected to another people, no? Which means
Stepsisters, step-parent,
Which one is step-parent or stepmom, stepdad?
the El Padrastro, ma'am.
Sino yun?
El Padrastro.
Si Keith Parent. Okay? So, El Padrastro is your stepdad now and La Madrastra is your stepmom. Okay? Now, look at your La Madrastra. When you're La Madrastra, look, the arrow, no? Then it would be now El Hermanastro or La Hermanastra. When your La Madrastra, when your mother, a stepmom rather, have kids, then they are now your step siblings. Okay, El Hermanastro and La Hermanastra. Question, are they related to you by blood?
Yes, ma'am.
Look at the arrow.
No
No,
po.
ma'am. No,
No
ma'am.
po.
Sorry po.
No. Okay. So they are not related to you by blood. These are just the children of your stepmom, no? Which means not really related by blood. Ano naman yung related say by blood? For example, your father and your stepmom have kids. Then how would you call that in English?
Half
Half.
siblings.
Yeah, half brother, half sister. And they are now your medyo hermano. Okay? Medyo hermano, medyo hermana. Okay? And this is now the vocabulary for the family and everything we've discussed so far. Yeah? You already know this. Just go over this later on. Okay? Now, okay, we will try to describe now of the family of other people. Okay? For example, no? Nico es el hijo de Gaston. In English, Nico, where's Nico? Is the son of who is the son of Gaston there, right? Nico is the son of Gaston. Same, if we want to say Gaston y Ana, son because it's plural, los padres de Nico. Okay? So, did you get it? Yeah? Yes? Another example, mm, let's say Granny Sylvia. Sylvia es, we want to say the grandmother of Nico. Sylvia es, how do we say the grandmother?
Hermano.
Grandmother?
Abuela.
What's the article? El or la?
La.
Es la abuela. Okay, let me type that. Sylvia. Abuela de Nico. Okay? So don't forget yung de. Of. That is of. Okay, now I will be giving you 30 seconds. Please formulate your own sentences. Type it in chat or annotate here in the screen. Can you annotate? Okay. For those who can annotate, no, you can just it says here, it says their annotation or annotate, then text, then write on the screen anywhere. For those who cannot, just write in chat and send it. You have 30 seconds. That would be your attendance. Okay, I will base your attendance there. If you're not able to formulate sentences, sorry, I will mark you absent. Okay, 30 seconds. Oh, walang nag-annotate sa screen? 10 seconds. Please don't use me because you are not here. You can use name and then de, okay? You cannot use me, hermano, because you are not here. You cannot see tú or yo, right? You cannot see tú or yo. There's no pronoun there that says that's you. No? So this is looking at another person's family. Okay. Again, this will be your attendance. If I see only 3 people writing here, then I would mark only 3. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's check what you've written in chat. Okay, I will save it and then I will put it in your attendance. For those who have not been able to answer, then you are marked absent. Okay, so let's see. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Sabi ni Jesely, Pilar es la hermana de Nico. Tama ba? Pilar es la hermana de Nico. Okay, good. Sabi ni Farala, Pilar es la hija de Gaston. Okay. Pilar es la hija de Gaston. Muy bien. Christian, where's Christian now? Christian, where is Christian? There. Es, it's not lo abuelo, but what's the article?
El
El.
El. Okay, Christian es el abuelo. Okay, so you have to take note of that. Balbalang. Okay, Melcon. Okay, Christian es el abuelo de Nico. Sabi ni Keith via direct message. Okay, Felipe es
Ma'am, yung nasa baba po.
okay,
Yung
Felipe es el hermano de Nico. Alright, good. Felipe es el hermano de Nico. Si Jilan, sino pa na-miss ko? Jilan, Abril es la hija. Abril es la hija de Josefine. Muy bien. Ana es la hija. Sana si Ana? Where's Ana? Ana es la hija de... Tama ba? Sabi ni Rainy, Ana es la hija Josefine. First of all, this is Ana, an hija of Josefine. Tama ba? No.
hermano.
Asan si Josefine dito? This is Josefine. La hija. So, what is that? Ana es la hija de these people, no? De Antonia or de Jose. Okay? Medyo hija, no? Half. No, no, it doesn't exist. I'm creating. Half daughter, stepdaughter. What is that? La. No, no, it doesn't exist. Okay. So it's either de Antonia or de Jose. Okay? Alright. Sino pa? Please take note of that, Rainil, no? Is la hija de, yung nasa taas. Ana is the daughter of, no? Of Josefine is la hermana, if you want to say that. Sabi ni Clyde, Abril es la tía, Josefine's hija. Okay, nagkawala-wala na, nawala na si Clyde. Okay, I hope you're listening, no? Since a while ago. Abril es la tía. Abril? Bakit? Nako, nagkaroon na ng wala. Asan si Abril? La tía. Josefine. No. Okay. No, 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 no. So, ito ang sinabi ni Clyde. Sorry. Let me. Can you correct that, everyone? So, sorry. Clyde, what do you want to say here? Can you correct that? Abril es la tía Josefine's hija. Okay? Please correct it. Parang si ano lang.
Josephine es la tía de... Es la tía...
De Josephine es la tía de sorry, Josefine. Josefine es la tía de Josefine es la tía de no, no. It's not a Abril because that's her daughter. Okay? That's her daughter. Josefine es la tía de Nico. Okay, there. Josefine and Nico. Josefine is the mother of Abril. Okay? Alright? So, asan si Clyde? I wanted Clyde to correct this, no? Parang yung ginawa lang ni Renzel kanina, nakailang attempt siya. Where is Clyde? De Paiso? Clyde, are you around? You're not around. Okay, all right. So, no, I will not consider that. I will mark you absent. Okay. So, moving on. I hope so everyone, for those who have submitted no their sentences, those are the only ones I will be marking present. Okay? So, besides the fact that your cameras are not switched on. So, yeah. And only Farella and Jesely and Renzel are participating. So, yeah. Okay. So, let's see if you can really understand our topic today. Yeah. Okay. We'll be watching this video. I hope again na my audio. Let me clear the drawings. Please tell me if you can hear the audio. Can you hear the audio? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, this time, you will be encountering tienes hijos, tienes hermanos, which means do you have a daughter or do you have children or do you have brother or siblings? Okay. So please watch and listen carefully because the first part will be purely Spanish. There's no subtitle, right?
Estáis viendo Coffee Break Spanish. Hola, bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo de Coffee Break Spanish to Go. Hoy vamos a hablar de la familia y tenemos dos preguntas. Por ejemplo, ¿tienes hermanos? O ¿tienes hijos? Y más formal, ¿tiene usted hermanos? O ¿tiene usted hijos? Ahora vamos a escuchar las respuestas de la gente.
Sí, tengo un hermano mayor. Sí.
Yo tengo una hermana.
Y un hermano.
Yo tengo un hermano y una hermana. Yo tengo un hermano y una hermana también.
Sí, tengo dos hermanos, un hermano y una hermana.
Sí, esta es mi hermana. Sí, es mi hermano.
Tengo un hermano de 25 años.
Sí, tengo un
We can't hear anymore po.
Más chico que yo.
Again. Which part?
Dos va-
Here.
Tengo un hermano de 25 años.
Sí, tengo una hermana más pequeña. Solo se lleva un año conmigo.
Tengo 3 hijos, 2 varones y una hembra. Y 2 nietos.
Hermanos, sí, tengo dos más chicos que yo.
Sí, tengo un hermano grande y una hermana pequeña.
Sí, tengo 2 hermanos, uno más mayor y otro más pequeño.
Una hermana que vive en Valencia.
Tengo un hermano, Diego, que tiene un año menos que yo y está ahora en Inglaterra trabajando y aprendiendo inglés. Y tengo una hermana, Gabriela, que ahora está en Francia aprendiendo francés en Bretaña.
¡Qué interesante! Muy bien, ahora vamos a ver en más detalle estas respuestas.
Sí, tengo un hermano mayor. Sí,
Yo tengo una hermana.
y un hermano.
Yo tengo un hermano y una hermana.
Yo tengo un hermano y una hermana también.
Sí, tengo 2 hermanos, un hermano y una hermana.
Sí, esta es mi hermana. Sí, es mi hermano.
Tengo un hermano de 25 años.
Sí, tengo una hermana más pequeña. Solo se lleva un año conmigo.
Tengo 3 hijos, 2 varones y una hembra. Y 2 nietos.
Hermanos, sí, tengo dos más chicos que yo.
Sí, tengo un hermano grande y una hermana pequeña.
Sí, tengo 2 hermanos, uno más mayor y otro más pequeño.
Una hermana que vive en Valencia.
Tengo un hermano, Diego, que tiene un año menos que yo y está ahora en Inglaterra trabajando y aprendiendo inglés. Y tengo una hermana, Gabriela, que ahora está en Francia aprendiendo francés en Bretaña.
Es tu turno. Tengo una pregunta para ti. ¿Tú tienes hermanos o tienes hijos? Fantástico. Pues eso es todo por hoy. Nos vemos en el próximo capítulo de Coffee Break Spanish to Go. ¡Hasta luego!
Okay, so how much did you understand? Not so much.
Not so much, ma'am.
Not so much.
Because
Okay.
it's somewhat the video and sound is somewhat delayed.
Is it just to your end, Renzel, or is it to everybody? Is the video delayed or it was okay? How was it to others? Is it
No.
okay?
For me, it's okay.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, you can just watch again after your quiz actually, okay? I will be posting the PowerPoint after your quiz, so I hope you are taking down notes, all right? So let's move on. You're down to a few more slides, okay? So my and your it's just what I said a while ago, me and miss, no? For masculine and feminine it's the same. But if it's plural, you have to add S. Okay? No? Mis hermanos. Mi hermano. Okay? Basically. When you want to say your, it's tu. It's possessive. If you want to say your siblings, your parents, tus padres, tus hermanos. Okay? With S. All right? So, esa no es tu pluma. Es mi pluma. Okay? It's my pen. Right? Next. Mi madre se llama. Mis hermanos se llaman. Now, this time we are conjugating llamar. Llamar, which is a verb that means to be called. Remember? Yo me. I am called. What is that? Me. I am called. How do we conjugate it? Me. You remember how to conjugate verbs ending in AR? Ja. Me, ja. You use this during introduction. Me, I am called Maria.
मैं जमार
Jamas.
It's I.
Jamo.
Llamo. Tú te
Jamas.
llamas. Él, ella
Jama.
llama. Okay. So it follows that. Naku, hindi na nakita. So here, let's put it here. Hope you can see it. So it follows that there. Sorry. I always forget. Él, ella, usted se llama. Okay, what is this me, te, and se? These are now reflexive pronouns. Okay, we won't be diving further in that. It's just that they're reflexive because the name or the verb goes back to yourself. Okay, so me, my name, that's me. I am cold. Te llamas is you. Okay, so you don't you can omit yo, but you cannot omit me. Okay, that's why we can omit these ones, but we cannot omit me, te, and se because llama is a reflexive verb. Okay, so that's why if you want to say she is or he is, my mother's name is, then se llama. Okay, mi madre se llama, no? Se llama is, mi madre se llama Virginia, that's my mother's name. Mis hermanos se llaman if it's plural. Okay, my brothers are called so and so. Okay, any questions in this area, in this slide? Good. It's just if it's plural, then se llaman. You just have to add n. Okay. Next. Just a quick short video here.
Hello, in this video, you're going to learn how to introduce and describe someone else. Ask what's his or her name, we ask como se llama. To answer that, we say se llama. For example, como se llama? What's her name? Se llama Julia. Her name is Julia. Como se llama? What's his name? Se llama Fernando. Ask what is he or she like? We ask como es. He or she is, we use the word es. Como es? What's he like? Es muy perezoso. He's very lazy. Como es? She's asking what is she like? Es muy activa. She's very active.
Okay. So that's the first part, no? Como se llama. Then the second part is describing someone. Como es. Como es tu padre? How is your father? Then you would ask me, you would answer, mi padre es alto, pero mi madre es baja. Okay, so you can now add or make your adjectives list. Okay, so we have here, we'll be discussing physical adjectives, no? Adjectives that describes physical appearances. Okay, so physical muna tayo, and the very basic adjectives like nice, friendly, no, shy, no, so this ones. From the last video, no, como es, how is your father like? How is your mother like? Then you can just describe them by saying mi padre es alto. Alto is big or tall. Madre is mi madre is baja. that is short, no? Mis padres son amables. My parents are nice, no? Son because they're plural. Amable is singular. Mi tío es gordo, pero mi tía es delgada. Okay, so fat and slim. Repite, por favor. Mi padre es alto, pero mi madre es baja.
Mi padre es alto, pero mi madre es baja.
Okay. Mis padres son amables.
Mis
Mis
padres
padres son
son
amables.
amables.
Mi tío es gordo, pero mi tía es delgada.
Mi tío
Mi
es
tío
gordo,
es
Gordo,
tía
pero
es
mi tía es delgada.
delgado.
Right? Next. If I remember, no, if your performance in our course is not satisfactory, failing, or you incurred many absences, you will be having an interview, no? In Spanish with me. Okay? So, one-on-one interview yan. Jesely, in-interview ba kita last time?
No, ma'am, but you also posted that in the previous.
Yes. Because Jesely had like super high grades that time. Most of my FL students are getting so high grades, actually. If you're just doing your part, then some are reaching even 95, 96. I am to my surprise then, like, wow, okay. Yeah, right? So, next, mis abuelos son viejos, soy joven. Okay, so viejos is old, joven is young. Mi hermana es tímida. Mi hermano es amistoso. You can just look at the words here for the meaning. Repita, por favor. Mis abuelos son viejos. Soy joven.
Mis
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 abuelos
abuelos
son
son viejos, soy joven.
Joven. Okay, it's not soy joven. Okay. Next, repite. Mi hermana es tímida. Mi hermano es amistoso.
Mi
Mi
hermana
hermana
es
es tímida,
hermano
mi
es
hermano
amistoso.
es amistoso.
All right. If you have questions, you just tell me, okay? So this is now a longer version of describing someone from your family. Okay. Please focus on this because this will be somehow related or the same with your quiz next meeting. Okay. So for example, you're describing your abuela. No, Vicky is la abuela. Vicky is the grandmother, or Vicky is mi abuela, my grandmother. Ella, you use ella because it means she es simpática. Simpática is nice as well. Ella es baja y vieja. Okay. Ella tiene ojos castaños. Ojos is eyes. Castaño is brown. Then you add s because it's ojos, plural, right? Ojos castaños. Ella tiene. You can also remove ella, but this is just, for you to understand how it's formed in full sentences. Ella tiene pelo. Pelo is hair. Pelo corto is short. Pelo corto y tiene canas. Pelo is hair, but if you want to say gray hair, that's a noun they call canas, okay? So, y tiene canas. Right? Repite. Vicky is la abuela.
Vicky
Es
es la abuela.
Es mi abuela.
Ella es simpática.
Ella es
Ella es
Es
simpática.
simpática.
Ella es baja y vieja.
Ella
Ella
es
es baja y
vieja.
Ella tiene ojos castaños.
Ella
Ella
tiene
tiene
ojos
ojos
castaños.
castaños.
Ella tiene pelo corto y tiene canas.
Ella
Ella
tiene
tiene pelo
pelo
corto y
corto y
tiene
tiene
canas.
canas.
Okay, now if you listen to native Spanish speakers, they really talk so fast. Okay, Last here, David es el tío or es mi tío. Él es alto. Do you know alto by now? We have encountered that in the previous slides. That's why it's not here. Okay. Él es grande, pero no es gordo. He's big, but he's not fat. Él tiene ojos cafés. Cafés is also brown. Él tiene pelo corto, of course, because a guy. Y café, brown hair. Okay. So, please also recall or try to look at how you say colors in Spanish, no? These are some basic things that I don't want to discuss in class simply because you can just Google it. You can just search, no? Colors and translations. These ones you do on your own, okay? And plus you just have to look at the color of, the hair of your whoever, which is no significant. Of course, if most of them are black hair, then you just have to look for black. But it's also nice if you memorize everything, all the colors in Spanish. Okay. Can you describe your family? This one will be in your journal. Journal, no diario. Okay. Have you seen already? Familia. It's I believe it. I hope it's already posted there. If not, I will post it today. Yeah, not yet. So I will open it today. So that ends our discussion. In the meantime, you can meet with your group mates and also discuss already. You can already start communicating with them just to check if I would need to transfer you to another group. Because if we are always like 9 or 8 in class, then it means half. No, it's always 8 or 9, 'di ba? Then it means kayo-kayo na lang, no? Kayo-kayo na lang. You have to take note of these people as well in chat. Baka kayo na lang talaga ang natira. All right?